Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. As you can see, I made it back from my trip way out that way, I think it was. Or, no, it was that way. Yeah. So, main thing is I went out and I gathered a whole bunch of supplies. Ended up getting a Tyrerium sword, which I buffed up as much as I could with all the stuff I could get on it. It's from Simple Ores 2 Fusion plugin. I thought that was kind of cool that I found it in the chest. It was in the loot chest in one of the dungeons. Not really a dungeon, it's where the mob spawners are and everything. So I know I said I was going to go to the nether this time, but I think what I want to do, I've updated some. I've went ahead and moved where I could have, like, this is where I get all my stuff. The other one's where I put it on there. For some, I gotta look at this. The showcase has overridden something, and I'm not too sure yet what it is overridden. So I gotta check that out, and I gotta change it into configs. And that was one thing that I noticed just recently happened. After I took out a tune, which was funny. I have to also, which I wanted to check this. Okay, like I got the mithril ore. Let me take that. When I smelt that, it gives me onyx. I'm not too entirely sure. That's from Simple Ores, and that's from Simple Ores. I don't understand why that was really doing it. Yeah, I got a lot of netherrack. So I gotta go into the configs and change that one too. So my onyx sword that I had from Civil Wars is now moved as my backup. I also went, let's see, I upgraded my bags, so I've got some big bags because I was filling up all these little bags too fast. And my safari net so far, I've got one villager. I think he has some pretty good trades. And another villager. And one, two, three, four hobgoblins and a maze slime. Which I kind of ended up finding something surprising just recently on one of the villages I went to far out that way. The hobgoblins were actually attacking the villagers. And normally I hadn't seen that before in all the other ones I've gone to, but the hobgoblins outnumbered the villagers. And they were completely just wiping them out. I kind of thought that was rather odd since I hadn't seen it. I also got a dragon egg in one of the chests that I ended up coming across. So that I was gonna hatch it. I think I'm gonna wait, and the witchery table I end up setting up, I'll end up putting that dragon egg on there. I think that would be a pretty good idea as far as getting me a boost going. Still got all of my bees in here. I haven't done anything at all with them as of yet. Um, yeah, but oh, you can look up in my map. I turned on uh, the what's it called? The mob indicator on my map up in the top right hand corner, so you can see all of the zombies and some of the new mobs that are from dungeon mobs. But anyways, okay, so we're gonna get some stuff going. One of the new mods that I ended up adding was, of course, magical crops, because I really wanted to try some of the stuff on that. And so far, I've only got one crop growing. Another mod that I added that I just really I've been looking at it and I was like, that would be fun to try. And so I added it in, and we'll see how it ends up going. But, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what the name of the mod was. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, there's all the magical crop stuff. Oh, enhanced portals, that was another one I added in. Let's see, where is it? Tons of armor. Good. Oh, here it is. Better archery. So look at all the different arrows and everything, and I thought that would be pretty awesome to go ahead and wait. What is empty vial? Huh, interesting. But anyways, yeah, I thought that would be really cool to try out, and that's what I'm gonna end up trying to build. We're gonna build a quiver first, so it's. I think that you can combine this with armor. I'm not too sure about it. We'll try it and see how it works. Ooh, grab that string out. I need this string. Let's see. So it used leather. We'll take all of it because we'll take all this. And let's see. We're gonna make. Let's see. Unstrung bow, recurve bow. I want to make a pretty awesome bow. Longbow? What's on the next page? Yumi? I don't think I can make the composite bows yet. I need bottled hide glue. How do you make bottled hide glue? See, this is a water bottle and undead flesh. I wonder if you smelt it and you get. We'll try that real quick. And then, so I need some undead flesh. We don't need 105. Let's see. Oops. Wrong button. I guess that works. Let's get 2. And then I want to get 2 of these. And then let's get. Yeah, 16 of that. Alright, let's see what we've got in here so far. Choi choi, chi chui, twing twing, ping. Tang tang. Cool. Okay. So, crafting table. Let's make a quiver. Ooh. Yeah, let's make that too. That's what I like about going out and doing like a lot of farming first and then getting a whole bunch of stuff. And then being able to craft anything. I haven't messed with Mistcraft yet. Hopefully I will be getting into that soon, but I have only... Oh, wow, look, it gave me an indicator at the top of my screen. Wonder if I can move that. Okay. Oops. We're going to check and see. It goes on a chest. So, can I add it to... No. Maybe it's only vanilla ones. We'll have to look at that. So it gives me a quiver. Can I open it? There you go. What is this? V? Quiver. So I put all the arrows in there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, does it work in my... Okay, so it works in my inventory. Alright. So let's see if we can make the composite bow, which the sinew, I already accidentally crafted it so many times I know it's just that right there. And then I need a water bottle. I'm going to have to look into placing that arrow, my little arrow slot maybe at a different location if it works. One thing about the, oh, did I close that off? I did. I'm going to have to make the water thing again. I ended up closing it off. Let's see. What was I saying? I was saying, yeah, the mobs have been getting in like crazy since from, okay, there's bottled. Since I added in calamari. No, not since I added in that. Oh, it works. Okay, since I added in the better mobs, the dungeon mods, mobs I think it's called. Awesome. But they've been getting in like crazy. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, get a drink. Okay, so we're going for the composite bow. So I need a stick of bone, 3 string, and a hide in the middle. So 3 string. I think that was right there. I think that was right there. Want to just click the button and see? See, I was completely wrong. And that goes in there. And then I need a stick and a bone. So let's get one bone, submit, and one stick, submit. But I really haven't been doing too much. One thing I ended up noticing, no matter what kind of armor I'm wearing right here, which I've got everything on my armor. Excuse me, I almost had a burp. That I could possibly get at the moment. But there is a mob that pretty much almost instantly killed me. He hit me 3 times, and I was almost dead. Now, flame is just coal and an arrow. So let's get that. I need some coal. Give me coal! What else would I want? 4 splitting flaming arrow. I want that impact, but we'll wait on that. What is that? Torch arrow. Oh, so it fires a torch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see about that. So let me get a coal. Probably should get a couple. Oops, hit the wrong button. So we got eight to do. And then, yeah, I did get a whole suit of the steel leaf plate, and I got extra steel leaf. So far, I got a poison arrow and a weakness arrow. Let's take this 39. And then my swords. See, there's the other Tyranium sword that I ended up finding also. That was so awesome. I was like, sweet. Alright, crafting table. Yeah, I gotta replace that glass in that wall too. Let's see. So, coal. So it gives me 1 per. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. And then let's do some torches. Torch arrows. So let's see how. Now, does this. Oh, I bet it's got to be in my quiver before I can fire it. Can I fire it now? Well, I loaded an arrow in. Which one did it shoot? I guess it shot a regular arrow. So let's do fire arrows there, torch arrows there, and oh, so it's only stacks at 16. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, look at how do I? So torch arrow. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna have to look and see how to switch it up. Let's do. I'm gonna put a torch way up there. Boom. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. That is awesome. We got to mess around with the more arrows. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay. So I've just got to figure out how I'm gonna. I hope it's not V. It might be, but hopefully it's not. Let's do. There's a torch. That's sweet. I like that. All right. Um. Oh no, it's not. V ends up just bringing everything back down. Okay. So I can only have a stack of 16. And I'll have to look at arrows because I'm thinking, like, get a strength arrow. I mean, it gives a whole new use to the potions and everything. That is really cool. Okay. Oh, wait. I got 27 XP. Let's get. Let's put unbreaking on this bow. Definitely put unbreaking. There you go, unbreaking. That took 17. What else we got? We got infinity. I don't think infinity would work on like fire arrows and stuff. Let's see. We'll put infinity on there. Nope, 28. Okay. Well, I won't unbreaking, and let's put power. We can put 3 power. Okay. And then let's repair. Sweet. Now we have a bow. I was getting my butt kicked in the nether going in there and not having a bow, and yeah, it was ugly. Alright, so now I have something for range at least. I'll make some more arrows later. Another thing I wanted to do is. Oh, wrong one. I gotta get blaze powder. Derp. Derp, derp. Let's see. Let's get 2 of these. And then where is. Oh, I already got all my leather. Okay. Let's put that in there. We're gonna make an ender backpack. I think that's how I ended up doing it. Yep. And put the other one right there. So it's 1. There's the ender chest. And there's that. And then I circle it around. And I got me an ender backpack. Sweet. Okay, so that's all stuff that's normal, that it's kind of like, oh, well, you've done that lots of times. But, there. Okay. Next, kind of curious about this scuba tank, because it gives you, the full set gives you water breathing. And see, I've got Aqua Affinity on it, which is still, it only lasts for a little while. Oh, and this, I put Last Stand on there. It's glitched out. Doesn't work. Which I guess that's pretty cool, because I ended up hearing that it could be overpowering at times. So that's okay. I wanted to make an ink sword, which it uses enchanted gem, ink sacs. And so we need a diamond, we need enchanted dust, and we need lapis. Now I did find a lot of diamond when I was out farming, but I've already used quite a bit. Yeah, I'm down to 17. I ended up having 23, and then I'm down some now. Let's see. What is enchanted dust? Where are you? Oh, I did get some spectral dust, which is awesome. I was glad I did. Let's see. Okay, here it is. 4. Submit. And then it uses lapis 4. Okay. Now, the enchanted dust, I was looking at it, and it's not too bad. I mean, because, okay, you can make the enchanted gem, but you can also make bottles of enchanting. Sorry, I had to take a drink. So, that's pretty cool. I like how that ends up being, a little bit of difference. We're also, I don't want to make 2 of that because I don't want to keep on using my gems. I need to save some. So, see, that's what I need to find out. What ends up taking that place? Because look, it's telling me I need 2 obsidian. So it's an ender gem. But how come it... Well, that's weird. Interesting. How do you make an ender gem? See, I need to fix that right there. And every time you add in a whole bunch of mods, it's going to end up affecting it. But what I think is really funny is it's from Vanilla Plus, and it's affecting Vanilla Plus. Same thing with Simple Ores. Simple? Not Simple Ores. Oh, it is Simple Ores. Alright. Let's, yeah, let's make, I need ink sacs. Is that all it took? Yeah, ink sacs and a stick. Okay, not bad. So I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Submit. I need 1. Submit. Alright. Now this is supposed to be like withered damage. Oops, I really messed that one up, didn't I? Okay. There you go, got that. And then it's this. It kind of seems like a cheap recipe. Okay, so it's withered damage, and it's only 6 attack. Now, hey dudes. That's not really a good little trial, is it? Should I? Now, I am wearing obsidian armor. So, but my... Oh gosh. Who's shooting? Oh yeah. Ah, there's so many, there's so many. Hey dude. Well, it's not bad, per se. Whoa, that zombie is in the ground. Ow, ow, ow. Get away from me, spider. Now, okay, see, I got this sword, which probably wouldn't be that bad if I end up buffing it up some. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Now, this sword, it does 10 damage, and it's completely maxed out as far as much as I can get at the time. Whoa! Look at that. He's got... You know, I'm surprised somebody hasn't released a mod yet where the zombies that carry swords can go ahead and use their swords. Can you imagine how that'd be? Hey, a potato. Okay. That was enough trying. Oh, you're close to my door. Oh, I was stuck in a hole. I was stuck in a hole. No, he's in my house. He's in my house. Ow. Shut the door, dude. Shut the door. Get out of the way. That was another thing. The zombie villagers end up acting really weird. Like, they'll come up to you and, like, watch you before they attack. Like, he was watching me come in. He kind of smacked me once, and then he just kind of stood there. I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm not too sure if it's because of the other mod I have in. I imagine it has something to do with it. I need a bigger chest for this. Alright, now, let's look at this. Golden feather. Now, I got some hailstones. What can hailstones be? See, that's gonna just drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to fix that. Now, hailstone can make scorched armor, which is fire and lava protection. That'd be a good nether set. So it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, what is this? EXP translator. Experience translator table. I don't know what that is. It takes another one of the enchanted gems, though. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Send me a guy. Oh, I've only got 4. Well, that kind of answered that one. How much was the table? Let's see. Okay, so the table is 2, so I have to make another enchanted gem. I'm really curious what that is. You know what? Let's make it. So I need wool. I need 2 logs. So you hear them all? They're all outside burning. I imagine it's like loud. They're all outside dying at the moment. 2. No, it was 4. And 4 of these. And I needed 1 wool. And what else was it? Did I get enough wood? I don't know if I did. Let's see. Nope, I got 2 pieces of wood. So I need one more. Give me another one. Alright, let's take all this out. I need another hellstone. Okay. Crafting table. Ta. That middle. That around. That and that. That. Okay, so I think I will, just for right now, for testing purposes, we're going to put this down there. Whoa. It caught on fire. Okay. It doesn't do anything. Weird. Toss that on it. Do you want to do anything with it? What if I jump on it? Well, so it's just a decoration? Shift right click? Shift right click the empty hand? Left click? Hmm. Okay. Well, it's kind of cool little decoration, I guess. I don't know what else it could do, but might have to look that up. Okay. And let's see. Next. Uh, I wanted to try something. I'm not sure if it will work. It might work. I'm getting a drink. What is that? Porta spawner. Oh, interesting. I want to make some of these safari nets are reusable instead of all these ones I'm just gonna have to get rid of. But where is? There it is. Safari net launcher. So I need plastic sheets, gunpowder. Now know I have plastic sheets somewhere. It's just a matter of where they're at. Let's see, not here. Hmm. Okay, let's go, because I still haven't moved everything over here from my little thing. And I'm gotta look up hobgoblins on the witchery mod because I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can put them down below. Plastic sheets. Um, while I'm over here, I'll go ahead and see. I need to check this, but I want to see if I can go ahead and put them. I hollowed out like this little area. So if I like put a roof on it and a door in front and everything, and then like another one over here, if the hobgoblins will go ahead and make this their little home. Which if they do, then that's cool because they got to be like comfortable, relaxed, and in a home before they'll trade with you. So I want to make sure. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter because I can just go ahead and go pick them back up again. But I kind of didn't want to end up having to do that every few minutes. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a few minutes. We're going to take one of these, and then we're going to take, I think it was 4 of these, and then we need 2 of these. I think it was 2 of these, and was it glowstone? Hope it wasn't glowstone. I don't know if I have any glowstone. Oh, derp. I got glowstone. Okay, so the gun, glowstone. Oh, I need iron. 2. I only needed 1 redstone. What is this right here? I've already got that. And this right here. I got that. Okay. Oh, I got a crafting table over here. trying to put crafting tables everywhere just so I can end up. I'm bad about it because I don't want to go like looking all over the place for one and then not having one when I need one. So it's kind of like they're everywhere. All right, so Safari Net sneak click to change mode. What? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I burped. So shift click. Well, oh, okay. How, hmm. Well, do you put it on top of it? No. I have to look at that. I mean, I know how it works. I just don't know how to load it. But at least I have one. So that was three new items. All right, now. Ooh. Okay. I'm like finding all kinds of stuff. Another thing. I didn't know there's butterflies in this. Well, that makes sense. It's from forestry. I mean, I knew there's bees. I just didn't know there was butterflies. One thing. Oh, Thaumaturgy extras. Yeah, the dark shovels. Off camera, I'll probably end up going in and making a whole bunch of these weapons and gears and everything. As you can see, I already got a hammer. But everybody's already seen Thaumaturgy so many times. It's kind of like people get bored with it, I guess. I want to make one of these luggage. So I want a diamond, a chest, and then. See, I thought it's funny that it's got a helmet going around. Okay. So we need a diamond. We need a chest. We need 7 of these. Alright. Kind of getting geared up, and that's probably what a lot of. Well, it won't be a lot, but it'd be what the next few episodes are going to be. It's, getting my base all set up and starting on blood magic and just doing odds and ends here and there in Botania. Oh, yeah. That reminds me of Botania. It is slowly filling up. That is cool. I mean, I know I've got the lowest flowers there are. They're right there. Um, I figured that. But for right now, I just wanted something that could go, without me around. And I'll work on some of the other stuff later because I've got a couple more ideas of how I want to get it all set up and everything. And I've got a couple of ideas about transferring this power to something else, maybe. I did, however, go ahead and. Oops, too far. I did, however, go ahead and score me some TNT. So I gotta look it up, find out which one of the plants absorbs energy from TNT, and then yeah, gonna blow some stuff up. So let's see. I want to make one more thing before I have to end. But I just gotta. Okay, we're gonna make this. And the reason why is because in the next episode I have an idea. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. I'm always so thirsty every time I go ahead and record. I thought that was a hobgoblin sitting in the corner, but it's a chest. Alright, so I need 4 lead. I know I got lead somewhere. There you go. And I need enough redstone for a block. And then I need glass, which, yep, I have to cook some. Might as well go ahead. I need to go ahead and fix that window upstairs anyway, so we'll cook 20 of them. Another thing I want to go ahead and build, which I'll probably end up building in the next episode, is I want to start getting potions going so I can start messing around with these arrows and stuff. Let's see. That in there. That in there. This. How did I get 10? I didn't think I picked up 10. So. Yeah, and then it's got the lead around the corners. And then I need 4 pieces of glass. Now my idea is I'm going to transfer, and I'm pretty sure it'll work, power from this, because it has no power. I think I've made the right one. That's a full, that's an empty. This is a leadstone. So, my idea is to transfer mana from Botania over into this. That's the idea. Which I guess I can go ahead and get it started and see if it works. Yeah. Alright, now this should work. I think. In theory? In my head, maybe? Planet detector. I don't want the void. Don't want the runic altar. Don't want the distributor. I don't think I need anything else except for another. Oh, I haven't finished all the Project Red all the way up. Let's see. I need one of these. A mana spreader. A mana spreader. Got my stick still. What am I looking for? Mana spreader. I didn't get a gold. Okay. We'll get a gold real quick. Oh, I so derped it. Because even though I can't pick it up from, drop it off, stuff off from upstairs, I can still deposit. No. Even though I can't drop it off and have it go down to the chest, I can still request stuff. I don't know why I went down. I just finished that like yesterday, or maybe an hour ago. That's a big difference, I know. Yesterday and an hour. Let's see, living wood. I'm gonna have to make some more living wood. Alright, mana spreader. Let's take all this back. Alright, so the idea is I'm gonna put this right here, and I'll put that right. Oh, it's not gonna work. No. Okay. That didn't really work. Because I can't place it. The lead one I cannot place down. I think I made the wrong one. That's okay though. Oh. Hold shift for details. That's the one I needed to make. Which is what I have. and I need copper, and I need redstone conduction. So yeah, how much copper did it say? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, 3, and I need that redstone reception coil. Oops, derp. Gosh, hit the wrong one. Well, it's still moving pretty fast. I was kind of surprised about that. That's the one I want. Hey, it's trial and error. With me, it's a lot of error. And I put that in there, and I put that in there, and that's an error. Redstone conductive coil. Oh, electrum. That's what I don't have. I don't have electrum yet. See? I knew I was forgetting something. I have no electrum. I've got a reception coil, and I need electrum. Yep. Alright. Well, hey. Still, I'm pretty sure that this idea would work as soon as I go ahead and get it all set up. But, still learning progress. And I'm still learning. I'm enjoying it though. Been a blast. Let's see. This has ended up filling up pretty good. Ooh. I wanted to check out, what is the name? Functional flora? No, generating flora. Let's see. We got Daybloom, which we could have out. Nightshade, which we have out. Endoflame absorbs. That's the one I want. Any combustible items or blocks dropped on. No, that's the fire one. That's the water one. Rose Arcana. That's the XP. I don't want that. And that's the lava one. Okay. Maybe I need to go ahead and I need to get that one going. Mystical instruments, mana blaster. Don't want to mess with that yet. But anyways, yeah, it's been really fun. I'm glad everything is working out, and it's learn. It's a whole learning experience as far as getting more stuff and adding more stuff, and seeing what combinations I can come up with. And I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, I'll probably be building more stuff that I can use further on out, and expanding out more, of course. Maybe not expanding. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. Because I would like to get, like, animals and stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. How you doing? Haha, 15 damage. Wow. Ooh. He just combusted into fire. I'm not firing the fire hose yet. Oh, okay. I don't think this bow shoots as far. You see it's got a high arc on it. But it's still pretty cool. Definitely worth it. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here, and I shall catch you next time.